What's guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting not a brand new show. This is a continuation of Kaguya-sama Love is War, Season 3 this time, because, oh yes, we're back with Season 3. What was this one's? Ultra Romantic, I believe? Yes, Ultra Romantic is the title for the third season. I'm so happy to be back with Kaguya-sama. This is probably one of, if not the best rom-com shows to ever have existed, really. Like, it's so well received, it's very popular, it's so good to look at, the comedy lands every time, pretty much. It's just peak rom-com, for the most part. And as we've been going further and further on, the comedy's obviously still been there, and still been ludicrous, and still been great, but the emotional aspects and the drama has kind of played into it a bit. The actual romance is getting stronger and stronger. Like, at first, it was like a psychological battle to see, like, oh, I'm going to make you say I love you. To now we're getting to the point where it's like, they're breaking down to the point where they want to say it more and more, and it's like, they could be so easily caught out by the other's traps if they really wanted to try and trap them, but they're too concentrated on being defensive now that they're not trying to trap each other as much. And it's just like starting to shift the dynamic. We've got more characters coming in. It's just been an incredible journey, quite simply, and I'm so happy to be back. I believe we are getting new characters added to the cast here with this third season, I think. Not 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain we're going to get some new characters, at least in, like, tons of little stories. Whether they're going to be permanent additions or not, I don't know. But we're all back. We've got the whole gang back together. And speaking of the entire gang back together, another very important part of Kaguya-sama is the OP, and that is Masayuki Suzuki, who did the OP for 1 and 2. I've intentionally tried not to look for it, but I'm fairly certain he's back for Season 3, so I'm ready for another bop, because Love is War, the first one, was it actually called Love is War? Was that what it was called? Love Dramatic, there we go, that was its name. Love Dramatic. I knew it wasn't called Love is War because that's the name of the series, but I knew there was another name for it. So Love Dramatic. And then for Season 2, he did Daddy Daddy Do. I think Daddy Daddy Do is now my favourite of the two. Unintentional rhyme. Even though when I first started it, I was like, it's catchy, but I'm not sure if it's going to overtake number 1. But, it quickly overtook number 1 after a while. And now we've got Season 3, where I'm fairly certain he's doing the OP again. So, yeah. I'm so excited. Like, when we get to the OP, I'm just going to shut up and listen to it, really, because I want to take it in. Because I know I'll probably eventually get addicted to it as well. So, I'm super excited. There's not really much more for me to talk about the show, is there? Like, if you're here watching this show, you know the kind of genius that is Kaguya-sama at this point. I don't really need to talk to it. Like, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I haven't seen any of Kaguya-sama, I wonder if it's any good. Yes. If you like rom-coms, this is the pinnacle of rom-coms, put simply. Like, I really do believe it. Like, I don't know, there's not many other rom-coms that would really, like, go against this. Like, on the AniList, it is the 28th highest rated show already. It's only just started here. 86% ratings, nothing to sniff at, and it's like, there's not many other rom-coms necessarily that are up there. There's Season 2, also at an 86%. Like, yeah, just pure rom-coms. Like, there's not that many that will get this high. Like, yes, there'll be romances, yes, there'll be comedies, but to get a pure rom-com like that doesn't typically happen. So, yeah, like I said, I can't praise this show enough. I'm so excited for the first season that I'm just going to shut up and we're going to get into it. Like, there's nothing more for me to say. It's the return of A1 Pictures. It's the return of a fantastically loaded voice cast such as Aokoga, Makoto Furukawa, Ryota Suzuki as Ishigami. I haven't even mentioned the genius that is Ishigami. Ishigami is just perfect for this show. Chika as well with Konami Kohara. Like, we got the new edition of Miko from last season as well. I assume she's back pretty prevalently. She's on the cover for AniList, obviously. I think we're going to get new characters as well, so we'll see how they mesh in as well. I love this show. I truly, truly love this show. So, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to watch it. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, you go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture extras I do on the channel, which is everything from my current seasonal lineup, as well as a return of Patreon request shows here in the next couple of weeks. Be glad to get back into World Trigger and Symphogear and Local Horizon as time goes on. This season, we should hopefully be able to finish World Trigger Season 1, Symphogear 4, and Local Horizon 2. We should be able to finish those and then progress on to where I need to be for the continuations of those. We'll be working towards that. And then, we've also got all the other past shows that I've done picture-in-picture. You can search on my Patreon tags for those to see what shows I've actually done. Even if you're not a Patreon subscriber, you can search through the tags to see if there's any shows you might be interested in subscribing to me for. So that's one way to do it as well. But here on YouTube, we do copyright. For copyright reasons, we do the timer base. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a timer for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. And I'll play start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. We watched this one on Crunchyroll, which previously this show was always a Funimation show. Funimation does still have it, but I'm watching it on Crunchyroll because of the merger, and I just prefer the Crunchyroll player, and it's much easier to say everything's on Crunchyroll except for like 2 shows that are on High Dive and 1 show that's on Disney. Like, it's so much easier just to say, it's on Crunchyroll, just get Crunchyroll, because at the moment they haven't changed their pricing. Don't be surprised when that goes up in, I don't know, 2 months' time. Don't be surprised when that happens, because they'll want to put it up, because they're offering a much bigger portfolio all in one place. They're going to bump the price up. It's just inevitable, realistically, especially with them getting rid of the free viewings. They're going to want to cash in on more people subscribing, because you have to subscribe. They're going to bump the price up. It's inevitable. But you can also use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well as we go. So, with all that said, let's get into the first episode of Season 3 of Kaguya-sama, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, this is from the ends for the giant balloon? Yes. Jesus Christ. Give. Okay. All the characters. Your. Okay. Bye when I die. Give your heart. Okay. Oh yeah, the moon smashed as well. Yes, continue. And the narrator's back as well. Amazing. Okay, we're not having OP just yet. Must be soothed, okay. Second year's episode, okay. Oof. What? Ah. Oh, it's gonna turn something completely different. What? What? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ishigami hold it together. I understand this one. Yeah. Like, this isn't so, this isn't so rare. There's a lot of YouTube, like, ASMR stuff like this, so this one's not so weird to me. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. I saw I saw the little detective hat pop in for like a frame. Of course he did. Rich girl gonna be rich. Also, he's gonna do the same. Self-sacrifice. Did she? Did she do it? I don't think she fixed it, right? She didn't fix it. Yep. Oh, why were the French? Oh no. uh, we don't talk about this. Kaguya doesn't realize. Okay, next one. Ayasaka! Oh no, here we go. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Yes, he does. Yeah. Yeah, she's completely unaware. Yep. Yep. Aw. Aw. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. There we go. Oh boy. Oh my god. Typically. It is like good practice though. It's kind of good practice to remember that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. uh, Do something about this. Good lie, good lie. Aww. Oh, that's even more terrifying. Aww. uh, there goes the sister. Discord's pretty good too. Okay. What the hell's all this? Monster battle, okay. Sure, you take all the stuff off the table, then you do the table on its own, right? As a human, you're a slacker. Oof. Debatable. Oh, she's gonna lose an arm. Yep. Okay. I mean, yeah, he did sport, right? Oh boy. It's like, oh, we got involved. What was with the saw blades? Okay. Oh boy. Wouldn't. Oh boy. Hmm. Okay. Okay. You're gonna get smashed. $15 kilo. Okay. That's from Day Day Do. Wow. When do you have time to get that created? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She's softening him up. uh, what? Hmm. uh, she always gets caught cheating. uh. What was that? Oh my god, they're going extra with it. It's not like this. They're just like, oh my god, these hands. They're just relishing the fact they're touching hands. But oh my god. I swear, okay. Aww. uh, Muscle Queen, okay. Alright, last place match now. Princess Muscle. Uh, Ellie Bill's favorite. Okay, we need to go back and read that, I guess. uh, why is it so wet and sloppy? uh, here we go. Why is she upside down? Hey, she got me one! He was so excited about the win as well. Okay, so I'm guessing that is the new Masayuki Suzuki song. I'm assuming that was it at the end there. I don't think that was the ED. I'm fairly certain that was the OP they were playing, so... If that's the case, I definitely think it's going to be my least favourite of the three. Honestly, like, it's not bad. It fits. It fits. Like, it's great for it. But it doesn't have that energy. It doesn't have the same energy as either of the other two. Maybe we were a bit too blessed with the other two, to be honest. But, like... It doesn't seem as much of, like, a... It seems a bit more, like... relaxed. I'll need to listen to the full version, obviously, and I'll probably have a quick look at it. Like, hang on, let me find the name of it real quick, because it'll probably be under his wiki page at this point. Japan's King of Love Songs, yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, Love Dramatic 2019. 2020 was Daddy Daddy Do. Giri Giri with Sue from Silent Siren. Okay. So, Giri Giri. Is there a full version of Giri Giri already available? Giri Giri Masayuki Suzuki. Yes, it is. It came out 13 days ago. Okay. I'm going to listen to the full version of that, because the music videos are always good anyway. Like, it's good to see him and dancing and stuff, but, like, I don't know why it just didn't have the same energy listening to it there in the anime. I do have the volume of the anime toned down slightly, just so I find it much easier to watch and react to anime when the volume's a little lower. Not like super low or anything. It's enough that I can still hear all like inflections and sound effects and background music and stuff. But like lower so I can hear myself talk over it. Because if I can't hear myself talk over it, I feel like I can't get my thoughts out properly. I don't know if that's just me, but it kind of is a weird one like that. So, yeah, I'm going to re-listen to the opening, make a better decision on that, because I want to like it, but I don't think it's going to top the other two, honestly. I think this might be the weakest of the three. It's still great, don't get me wrong. It's like I say, it's like, if Day Day Do's a 10, Love Dramatic's 9.5, this is probably closer to a 9 to 8.5. In comparison. It's still amazing. It's still great, and fits the show well. I just don't think it's as good a overall piece of music for me, in terms of like what I'm going to regularly listen to outside of the show. Like, Daddy Daddy Do is still on my playlist on my phone for when I'm just walking, because like whenever I walk into town to go to the shops, or if I'm walking or commuting, especially since I have like 6-hour train trips regularly every like 3 or 4 weeks now, just because of my situation with my girlfriend. It's on my playlist for when I'm on the train relaxing, as I'm hurtling 120 mile an hour up north. It's like, yeah, it's on my phone. I'm listening to it. So I don't think this one is going to join that though. So I guess we'll see. So yeah, I wanted to go back to the Muscle Queen bit. What were they saying about that bit? Princess Muscle. Once upon a time, there were people called elderly builders. They were plucked from gyms and made to compete in all kinds of tournaments. Among these builders was one whose muscles sparkled. Finding this strange, I moved closer and found that he was shining from inside his muscles. Once I saw that, how powerful this tiny man seemed to me. I have no idea what this reference is. If anyone has any idea what that reference is actually to, please let me know. I'm assuming it's like a book or like a something in Japanese literature, probably. So if anyone knows what that's from, please let me know. But yeah, great return. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Comedy's on point. Characters back on point. Animation's on point. It's just a perfect return and feels like a perfect continuation of what we've had for all this. And every character got their little moment there, I think it's fair to say. Ishigami and Chika got their moments. Miko got her moments, even if that was at her expense. Kaguya and Shirogane got their moments. Hayasaka got her moment as well. So I'm quite happy with that. It looks like we did have a couple of new characters shown in that OP at the end as well. So I guess we'll see what that ends up being like as well, and how they mesh into the story. Because last time it was the student council election. That's how we got Miko involved, as well as the other one that had glasses, which I can't remember her name. But I'm curious to see how we get the other characters involved now at this point. So, yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2022 lineup you can find out on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.